too bad. This is not a democracy. This is a dictatorship. I'm just kidding. Hi, Balmung. How are you? How are you doing tonight? Happy birthday to me. Am I right? Oh, karaoke. What am I gonna sing? Happy birthday? Okay. To myself? Okay. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, even though I got into a car accident this morning. Happy birthday to me. Yay! And I'm okay. Yeah, fine. This is really funny to throw it in there. I wanted to save it for, it's in the title of the stream. I wanted to make it fun, exciting. I can't give away all the details of it right away. I'm waiting for more folks to join. I took a turn, just like the car. Oh, don't even. Oh, let me tell you, there was a turn involved. Oh my goodness gracious. Night Lord, I almost died. I didn't die, almost die. It was just some rear-ending that occurred to me, but I'm okay. Oh gosh, it'll be a fun little. I'll try to tell it in a fun little way. But yeah, let me pull up a few things before we get started. We're ending. No. Oh, actually, absolutely not, because the person that hit me was a minor. So let's no. Absolutely not. Of course you wouldn't know that. Because I'm withholding the details of the story. Oh boy. What a day it was. What a time. What a day and a time it was. I was like, does this top getting COVID on my birthday? I feel like COVID is still probably worse overall because you're sick for multiple days. Last year I got COVID on my birthday, so the end of my 20s are really starting off strong. I can't wait to be 30, I think, at this point. Just let me get to 30. Let me be thriving and 30 and flirty or whatever that movie is. Maybe that kid was on to something with the 30 thing. Alright. I'm pulling up a Persona. Let's see. I'm gonna do a Persona tier list tonight for my birthday, because I'm gonna do something I enjoy after my long, very odd day. Something's gotta give. Okay. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is all from the... Okay. I can do this. Let's see. This might be a good one. This actually feels pretty... Well, you tell us about your what? My car accident today. Hi, Alonsi. How are you? Did you like that? Isn't that an eye-catching title? Isn't it truly just such a good title? I started off my morning with that. That was excellent. Not excellent. Happy birthday to me. I got into a car accident. Oh, man. At least I know I'm not at fault for this one. Like, this one, phew. There are some car accidents where it's like, you're like, ah, shit, whose fault was it? Who knows? Like, last year, I, was pulling out of a parking spot at the exact same time as this old man. I think it was April of last year. At the exact same time, we both pulled out. and we both, like, very, very lightly hit each other. And there was barely anything to either of our cars besides a few scratches. And the old man and I were like, yeah, that's fine. This was last year. You're like, we both pulled out at the exact same time. We both looked behind us. No one was pulling out. It was such a 1 in 100, like, completely, like, synergized moment of us just exactly pulling out at the same time. And we were both going so slow, so it barely did any damage to our cars. It was like just you could buff out the scratches. That was last year. So sadly today was not nearly that smooth in terms of damage and what happened, but I'm gonna hold on to it a little more. I'll wait to reveal the details. I'll make it dramatic, you know, just a little bit. But we are gonna do for the birthday stream today. It's gonna be, oh, why is this so far off center? There we go. We're gonna go ahead and do a Persona dating tier list, because may as well tell you my opinions on which people you should date in the Persona games. May as well. And then you can hear some of the little tidbits. I'll try to make it spoiler free. There are some characters that are missing in terms of what I personally would do. So I'm just gonna pull up we can do like a general Persona character tier list. Did I finish it last time? Did I do mine last time? Did I do it? Oh my god, that's every major Persona character tier list. Oh god, that'd be so crazy. You imagine? I don't even know who that guy is. Oh my god, this one has a lot of characters too. We can go crazy with it. Sure, we'll go insane today. Why not? Today's already been weird enough. Why not fucking go for it, you know? Yeah, let's do it. We'll do 2 tier lists tonight. 2 of them! Because I want to rank things. I want to rank things and I want to hang out with my friends and chit-chat and have a good time. I look so angry. Yeah! Okay, while playing Persona 4 music in the background. The dream. Okay. Oh! I closed that tier list! Oh my god. History. Do bum 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 dum dum bum 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 dum bum 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 bum. Okay. Let's see. Here it is. Okay. We have 2 tier lists. Insane in the Membrane, Insane in the Brain. More like Insane in the Rain. I love his stuff. That guy's cool. I know he chills in like a Discord server. There's a mutual Discord server I know he's in. And I'm just like, man. He does a lot of jazz covers of things. Super cool. I respect him learning trumpet. Like, that is such a bitch of an instrument to learn if you're not a trumpet player already. And even if you are one, it's a bitch of an instrument. So, I respect that he took the time to learn trumpet. Truly, truly next level shit. Because he's like a woodwind player. Anyway. Freaking trumpet players. I know! The worst. Truly. Who would ever play trumpet? Not me, surely. Who would ever play trumpet? Alright, now I have a screen to show you. Now that I've got my screens ready. Do do. Do 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 do. Alright. Just kinda get that part out of the way. Let's move this window around. Actually, let's close this window and do this one. This is the window I want. There we go. Yeah, that works. Maybe I can get the bottom of this window out of the way. So you don't need to see the like little tab thing at the bottom. Do 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 do. There we go. Less ads for you to see. Alright, everybody. Viking, I'm so glad that you are back and not the you that was way too pushy. I'm so glad that Viking is back and is not a bot and not trying to steal everyone's information. I know, right? Play my game. Only 5 minutes. Oh my god. Alright. Let's get this shindig started. Let me tell you my story. I guess I'll tell my story again if more folks join. But let me let a few of my friends know that I'm doing some tier list stuff. Because they'd be interested to know my tier list stuff. I had to get rude to the poor scammer. I didn't get a chance to apologize. Oh my god. Imagine this whole time it was actually Viking and he was like, oh no, my game shtick didn't work out. Hey guys, it was a scammer. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? It's like, oh no, it was ill-received. Abort, abort. Don't worry, I had friends sending him gay porn and dick pics. Oh my goodness. I mean, maybe he was into it, right? Like, you can be into it. No shame. But just trolling the dude. I know one time, when I was a high schooler, I got my first scam call. And I was so upset by it that the second scam call I got, I took my trumpet out of my trumpet case, and I immediately just, like, what chord? Just asking someone to send me. Oh my god. I was so upset, and I was a high schooler, so I took my trumpet out of my trumpet case, and I got a phone call, and the first thing I did was go, like a huge blatting sound from my trumpet, like into my cell phone, and I did not get a scam call like for months. It was awesome. I was like, haha, losers, couldn't handle me. And then of course, as the age of technology has progressed, scam calling has only gotten worse. So you know, now it's just too often. But I always get tempted to do that again. Yeah, Warhorn into the phone, classic Nat. Obnoxious trumpet player moment, you know? Okay. Let's see. We're gonna say perfect romance material, sure, for the character. Great, but they have flaws. Good, could be much better. Okay, romance. This is morally wrong. Yeah, this is fine. I like this. I like this FF tier. So, we're immediately just gonna start putting the adults and the children here. Technically this isn't illegal, but this is definitely morally wrong. Illegal. Illegal for sure. Also illegal. Let's see. Add here. What else is illegal? This is... I'm not sure how old she is, but I think this is illegal. I'm not sure where to put her, but we'll figure this out. I don't know how old these two are. Maybe here? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think... This is still technically illegal, but it's not as egregious as, like, this. Let's see. The rest we'll take our time. This one is... This feels... we'll come back to that one. We'll talk about it. The worst was a few years ago when they hijacked the real phone numbers, you called them back, and it was... Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah. I know lately the scam that's been going around, at least for me, is, Oh my god! Balmung! Balmung, you madman! Balmung! Thank you! Balmung! Congrats to Rui and Anna and Reaper and the Foxbat and Eevee Femboy. That's crazy! My vote's for Frog Queen! Thank you. See, it is a democracy sometimes. Oh my god. Alonzi! Alonzi! We did it! Thanks for the support. 11 out of 10 for my sub-ghoul. We did it! Thank you! Thank you, friends! For Pepe and Cross Flames and Artificer. Thank you, Alonzi. I very much appreciate it. I just realized that if this is... Wait. This is cutting into my thing a little bit. We'll just have to move it down. Then it goes over here. That's fine. Oh, man, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support and the love. Oh, yeah. Do you want to hear the story then, Alonzi? I'll tell the car accident story for you before you go. Okay. Okay. Let me give you the car accident story. Alright. So. I'll tell it just for you. So, well, for everybody, but since you have to go especially. So. This morning at 7... I'm being a good teacher. I'm being a great teacher, going to school, trying to teach the children, the youth, some music, you know. Even though I'm kind of checked out for the school year already and I kind of want to leave already. But I do still love the kids and I just want to get through it, you know. We have festival coming up again and then we have a bunch of shit. We have like 3 performances this month. It's just too much. So I'm like, okay, we'll do it. Let's buckle in. We're going to go. So I start going to... school, and there's a very, very big intersection that like everyone in the area knows for like where you cross to get to the school area. So it's a big intersection about like 2 minutes away or 3 minutes away from my school site. And it's this big intersection, and there is a left turn lane. Okay, a left turn lane, and I am at the back of this left turn lane. Like I am way far away from the people in the front of the turn lane. It is already yellow. I am all the way in the back. Like, I'm not even in the turn lane yet. I am still in another lane. Getting into the turn lane. It is yellow. I know I'm not going to make it. So I do what any sensible person does when you know you're not going to make the turn, which is not run it. Some of my students were like, you ran it? I'm like, no! It was, like, too late. Like, it was really too late. So I stopped. Because by the time I even reached the front, it was already red. It was red. It was so fucking red. In fact, it was so red at this stoplight, at this left turn stoplight, that at said stoplight, I was stopped with my car for a solid 1 to 2 seconds. I would say 1.5 to 2 seconds. When it was red. A red stoplight. Could you imagine? Crazy. You know, red meaning stop. I say this because it was clearly red, and I had clearly stopped, when all of a sudden I get, like, jolted forward about a half a foot to a foot by this giant white, like, truck SUV thing. Yeah, it was red. I don't know if it was a truck or an SUV. They look the same to me. I don't know. It was a big car. It was a big white car. I don't know my cars. But it hits me. And it is quite large. And it, you know, jets me forward. And I'm waiting throughout this whole light. Yeah, it was a red light. I'm waiting through this god-awful, dumbass red light. This fucking light was red. And I was in the the pedestrian walkway. I was stuck in the middle of the pedestrian walkway for the entirety of the light because of them, like, hitting me and pushing me forward. And so I pull over. I turn left, as one does, once the light's green. And I pull over to the side, and we kind of go into a neighborhood a little bit. Kind of shittily illegally parked, but just to get, like, information exchanged. And I get out of the car, and it's a high schooler. And this high school kid is, like, wide-eyed, like, shaking. But they kind of like nervous chuckle. They're like, sorry, like, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, I wasn't angry, I wasn't shouting at them, but I was just like frustrated. I'm like, why? What happened here? And this high schooler tells me, they're like, I thought you were gonna run it, or I thought you were gonna try to make the light. And I'm like, huh? No! First off, even if I was, oh, that's really funny. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Give me that. Clearly, like, even if I was gonna try to run the light, even if I was, by the time that they were gonna move, it was already gonna be red, okay? So they were fully committed to running a red light, I guess. I don't know. But, choo-choo! We made the hype train. We did it, guys! Woo! We did it! Yay! We did it! So, yeah, thank you. Yeah, this high school... Oh, it gets worse, okay? It gets crazier. So this high school kid, I was like, yeah, I thought you were gonna run or make the light or whatever. And I was like, no, clearly I wasn't. And you can't... I gave them a little bit of a lecture. I was like, you can't assume what other people are going to do on the road. I gave them a very clear lecture about that because I went teacher mode for a second. And then I went, can I get a photo of your license? And this kid goes quiet. And I'm like, oh no, what the fuck? This kid says, I actually only have my permit. I have my license test today. I was like, are you fucking for real? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, Jesus Christ, no! I'm like, you have to have an adult with you! I failed even before the test. First off, you assumed shit. Secondly, you were ready to run a red light, which is terrible, in this huge-ass vehicle of yours. And 3, you literally hit somebody and you don't have an adult with you or a license. Like, California state law says you need to have an adult and someone. Yeah. And you need to have, they need to be 25 or older if they're in the passenger seat, or they need to have a valid California's license. Like, they need to have, there's very clear requirements about this in our law, state laws. So, this kid does not have a license. Ooh, I bet it is it kind of long. And you're like, damn, I gotta go. But you could just stay and tell it. You could, Alonsi. You could. Do you want to hop on a voice chat? You want to hop on a voice chat and tell me? Or say it on stream? You want to do it? You could. One of us. One of us. Yeah, so basically this kid doesn't have... Yeah, I'll wrap it up real quick. Hello, long time no see. So, actually, Serenade here is the real savior of the story. So this kid doesn't have their license. They at first don't want to give me anything. It looks so delicious. And I'm like, I need to have your registration and stuff. And so they give me the stuff. They call their dad. Their dad is clearly pissed over the phone, but their dad does not speak a lot of Spanish. So I was like, okay, or doesn't speak a lot of English, sorry. But is clearly upset in Spanish. And I'm like, yeah, I'd be upset too. When we contact my car registration later in the day, like my insurance, sorry, I'm like, my brain is all over the place. When we contact my insurance at the end of the day, we get told that that was a brand new 2025 car. And I was like, oh my God. Who in their right mind lets their teenaged kid who doesn't have a license drive unaccompanied with a permit only and as a brand new car? I'm like, this kid is so screwed. I did not call the cops because I was like, this kid's already gonna have one hell of a time and they're gonna already have a bunch of like other shit to deal with through insurance. So I did not call the cops because I didn't want to. Yeah, so my car wasn't the worst. Is it required to call the cops? Oh, I had to go to work. I didn't know if it was required. I had to go to work and they had to go to school. I had to go to school. They had to go to school. I didn't think it was required to call the cops. Anyway, Is it? Oh, I don't know. I've never thought it to be required, per se. But anyway, they... I don't know. If I had to, I didn't want to try to... If the cops had shown up, they would have shown up. That car would have been, you know... actually, I guess... In my defense, I clearly wasn't thinking about it because I got hit by a car and was then worried about my classes. So, in my defense, you do not need... Okay, good. If someone else is breaking the law, they're breaking the law. I wasn't breaking any laws. I was simply hit. Good to know. I don't think, you do not need to, because I've had plenty of fender benders where, well, not plenty, but, like, I've had enough fender benders where I haven't had to have the cops. Yeah, leaving the scene of the accident. Like, if they had hit me and then, like, didn't exchange, it's just mutual exchanging. I'm calling nationals. Oh my god, wearing it as. That's crazy. I can help with insurance, but insurance was asking me, do you have any medical things we need to look at? Like, did you get any medical help? And I was like, no. Crazy turn, I know, right? I'm like, I didn't go get any medical help. I went to work. And they're like, do you plan on getting some medical attention? I'm like, I don't know. I'll find out in a few days if my body feels okay or not. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, he gets hit and then arrested for not calling the cops. Crazy turn. I did once get stopped by a cop because I was eating Wendy's in a parking lot, and apparently it was after hours, so that was a fun time. My friend, it was very funny to be eating Wendy's, and the cop looked so done. He was like, the fuck? Get out of here. Eat your Wendy's somewhere else. God, I hope Akechi is TRS. I wish Akechi were on this list, but don't worry. We have this list for all the characters. Wait, no, not this one. This is the wrong one. No, this is the right one, I guess. Wait a second, did I do this one already? No, this is the one I'm gonna do. I think. There we go. Yes, this is the one I'm gonna do. This is the one we're gonna do also. We're gonna do 2 tier lists tonight, guys. 2 tier lists. First, romance options. What do they want to bite? Bruh, not Kamoshida. Running her cup against the board singing Happy Birthday. Oh, that'd be so fucked up. Yeah, so I went to work, and I called my secretary right after, like, the first person I call is not my mom, not the cops. I'm hit by a car, and the first person I call is my school secretary. I just go, can you see if my, like, homeroom class, if, like, can you see if another teacher can take my homeroom? I got into a car accident this morning. Like, oh my gosh, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, wait, isn't it your birthday? I'm like, yeah. She's like, happy birthday. I'm like, happy birthday. Sorry you died or something. Hi, Beans. I didn't die. I'm alive, clearly. But my car, so the back of my car, it almost looks intentional. It's a Honda Civic, and the part where the little H is for the logo of the Honda Civic is, like, dented in. So, like, if I pull up a Honda Civic image, okay, if we look at the back of a Honda Civic, here, let's find the back of a Honda Civic. Here we go, back view. So we look at the back of a Honda Civic, right? Okay, let's just pick this one. This part right here is completely dented in. So this part's dented in because it was a big car, so, like, it was pretty high up. This part's smashed in, and my backup camera is a little funky now. Like, I feel like it's a little... my last car was a Honda Civic. Yeah, a reliable car. Resurrected by Crab. I'll get to the Crab in a minute. The Crab was awesome. This is an 81 Honda. How dare you? No, my Honda's not that old. It's like a 20... It's like 10 years old now. 2015. I'll just tell you my license plate. I'm just kidding. All my information. But yeah, this part got dented in, so now it's just an inward dent. And then there's, like, some scratches and scuffs here. There were some scratches here that I already had, but there were, like, a bunch of new scuffs here from the accident, so... Wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, I'll give you my SSN, my credit card, like, all the numbers. It's 123 456 789 10, 1, 1. There you go. Yeah, take notes, everybody. Take notes! So, I had to go to work still, or I mean, I guess I didn't have to. I bet if I had called out, they would have understood. And it was a short day, but, because we have instrument sorting to do, and it was my school's day to do instrument sorting today, so I was like, shit, I gotta be here to sort instruments today. And we have a band festival thing on Saturday, so I was like, fuck, I gotta be here to, like, go through some more, because I had to finish counting some, like, going through some forms and shit. Like, I had a lot of things to do today, so I was like, oh my god, what a day to have this happen. So I go to work late, I make it in time. I actually do make it in time for my full day. I tell all my classes the story. They go, you should sue, Miss Young Nat, you should sue. I'm like, that's not how suing works, first of all. Secondly, I'm not gonna sue. One of them went, you could buy 2 trumpets with that money. And I was like, oh my god. That's crazy. He got called out of, oh, of course you got your crush from birthday. Uh-huh, sure. I can imagine. That'd be so funny. What? Sue and buy us stuff. And it was a fun story to tell for my classes, I guess. They all had interesting reactions. Basically, you actually, chat is acting just like my classes today. With, how the story went. So, one kid even said, hey, don't sue and get money from them. Just have them buy you 2 trumpets. I'm like, that's hilarious. I could use a C trumpet, actually. If anyone would like to donate to the fund of the Young Nat getting a C trumpet for next year, it'll be about $2,000 to $3,000. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding about the price. That is how much trumpets cost, but, like, I'm kidding. Anyone look at you and go skill issue? I think no, but someone did say skill issue about the kid who got into the car accident without their license. Sue and gift subs to yourselves to get the money back, and we all get no ads. Oh, that is big brain Viking. That is big brain. Big brain indeed. Yeah. So, end of the day happens. I go do my, instrument sorting stuff. And I'm glad I didn't skip, because apparently our, like, lead admin team member who, like, is in charge of the music team was at the meeting today. So I'm like, okay, if I had skipped, that would have looked real bad or been real bad. So, I mean, it was also at my school, so, like, it would have been really bad to miss our own meeting at my own location. Anyway, so, that was today. That was my day. It was cool. Not really. But, I then, I had a little study group thing, and I was fine. Trumpet, oh my god, I'm sorry, thank you. Thank you. Oh shit, I love this song. Heartbeat, heartbeat. So, when my mentor teacher, like one of my other music teachers, she bought me lunch. I was like, thank you, that's really sweet. She got me some food. And then today after school, I'm on my way home. My mom is like, you should really get this taken care of now. And I'm like, I will, Mom, but I'm driving. She's like, yeah, but you should do it when you get home, like, right away. I'm like, Mom, it's my birthday. Can't I just have, like, a day? And she's like, but if you wait till tomorrow, like, you should call first. And I'm like, okay, Mom, I get it. So my mom was getting on me about it. And she was fine. We were fine. But we just had, like, a little, like, bicker about it. I was like, Mom, please. I'm so tired already. Oh my god, Viking! Viking! Trumpet puns. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Doot doot. The doot doot puns. Oh. So, you guys are ridiculous. I love you all. Oh my goodness. So, I'm on my way home. My mom starts asking about political shit. And I'm like, Mom, are you trying to start some sort of a fight? She's like, no, I just want to know your opinion. I'm like, Mom, I don't want to talk about this right now. I'm so tired. And she's like, it's my birthday, please stop. And then she's like, sorry, I didn't mean to aggravate you. I'm like, yeah, it's been a long day and I'm really stressed out about Saturday. And she's like, you should have just told me you didn't want to talk about it. And I was like, Mom, I told you. Mom! I did! It's okay. She then said, what are you doing for dinner tonight? What are you doing for your birthday tonight? And I was like, I'm gonna go get crab with a friend. Because my friend said she'd take me out to dinner. My friend being Serenade! This is why I cancel my birthday every year. Maybe you know, although I want to do something big for my 30th birthday, maybe COVID plus this is a sign. 2 birthdays in a row. No, what's funny is, yay, Serenade! Yeah, give it up for Serenade! She bought me crab tonight! She was like, hey, and she did not, you know what? She was tired, and I was like, I know you're tired, but could you drive me? I just don't really want to drive. She's like, she's like, it is easy if you drive, and I'm like, yeah, but like, I got into a car accident today, and she was like, what? She's like, okay, yeah, I got you, I'll drive you. Allergic as fuck to it, but it doesn't stop me. Yeah! But then I was like, okay, fine. She was like, wait a second, birthday girl got hit today by a car. Let's let's resurrect her. Let's salvage this. And we did. I went to the crab restaurant, and the wait was only like 30-ish minutes, which is not bad considering how busy it was. And we got crab, and my crab was cooked perfectly, because that was the easiest time in over 2 years I have had breaking that crab open. It like came out easily. I had no chunks that were broken. It was so awesome. It was delicious. It looked so delicious. And then we got a donut afterwards and a Krispy Kreme. How could you do this? I will eat all. You know what? I'll admit it, Viking. It's me. I'm where the 11 billion crabs went. I just love eating seafood. I have to show the image. Oh my god, let me pull it up. Wait. Let me find it real quick. Oh my goodness. So, I was looking up. We went to get donuts. And... wait a second. Oh my god. We went to get donuts. And so, while getting donuts, I was looking up... While getting donuts, I got a Boston cream pie donut, okay? So, no crab. Crab no more. There were crabs, and then the crabs are gone. They're just missing. They're just gone, everybody. The crabs are missing. So, we got donuts, and I got a Boston cream donut. And I was like, why is it called the Boston cream donut? It's called a Boston cream donut because of a Boston cream pie. Why is it called a Boston cream pie? It's because it's a pie that was made at... Why would you go so far for it? But because it was made at the Boston's Parker House Hotel, apparently. But I found this information, and then this was posted on Facebook. I don't know who reviewed this or made this, like, this information. But I saw this and started cracking up in the Krispy Kreme, because I was like, fact. It looks so delicious. It just really got me. It just says, you know, it was called this because blah, 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 blah. It looks so delicious. So then I made this. Here. I made this wonderful image for you all to see. Fact, opinion. So I just sent this to my friend, to Sarah Dade, while she was in the bathroom. It looks so delicious. It's so stupid. It's so stupid, but it makes me laugh so hard. Oh, I totally... That went over my head so fucking hard. Oh my god. I wish I got a cream pie on my birthday. Oh my god. I'm trying to learn the facts. I'm trying to learn the facts. It looks so delicious. Oh, anyway, I hope you all like my really low effort meme I made today. Oh, you can't see it! You can't see the weight! You can't see it because I have the thing! Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Wait a second. here so you can all see my high effort. It's so stupid. I think this is art, okay? I think this is true art. The context, you know? The Boston cream thing, saying it looks so delicious at the end really got me. But there it is. It looks so delicious. I had stream muted. Crabs are delicious. Oh, you missed out. You missed out on a true story of crabs being delicious. So anyway, my next such art stream should be this image. Please! I'll send it to you, Alonzi. Wait, I'll send it to you right now. Before I forget. I'm just gonna... You're just gonna have this on your Discord. Have I sent you messages? I have sent you messages before. Can you imagine that was my first message to you? Can you imagine? Let's see. Paste. There you go. First message, just crab. It looks so delicious. The other, like, 10 billion-ish crabs I still ate. I never mentioned. It's just Monty on Discord. I'm lying. Totally lying. This is surreal humor. You thought it was just a crab. I know. I forgot that it was, you couldn't see the bottom half. I had them in the first half. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, such crab. Such beautiful crab. It looks so delicious. But yeah. It's awesome. It was delicious. Truly delicious, that crab. Good shit. 1 billion... 11 billion crabs versus 1 gnat. Can you imagine? I would win. Honestly. I would totally win. If I have a giant pot that's boiling with water and I have that between me and the crabs, it's easy win. Easy win. Alonzi can't hurt you. Mythical Alonzi. The mystical Alonzi. Or that is 11 pounds! 11 pounds crab versus... Oh, I could easily tear through that shit. Maybe not easily. I would probably be really tired after like 3 or 4 pounds of crab, but like, I would still... The mythical Alonzi. Oh my god. I just love crab. Oh, so good. So fucking good. Yeah, so Serenade saved the day. Serenade is my savior. Serenade is, I need to make an edit of this meme. The meme that's like, what's it called? Oh my god, what is it called? It's the one... Which one is it? Nope, that's not it. It's the one that's, oh my god, how am I blanking on this? I typed it in, like, a minute ago. Not a minute ago, but, like, a few hours ago. Aww. Thanks, Serenade. I owe you my life! That's what it is. I owe you my life. This one. This meme. We're gonna make this with a Serenade. It's gonna be Serenade, and it's gonna be, down here, a crab being held. And that's me. I owe you my life. Leak search history. Doxed. I owe you my life. Anyway, that was my really weird day. It definitely got saved by crab. Crab is the reason I am okay now. Tangent. Anything rush up earning Saturday? Forums, background check, or am I chill cause same district? You're chill cause same district. We'll be fine. It's gonna be really chill. I'm literally just gonna be like, I'll give you the instructions. It'll be like, just make sure the kids don't go crazy lost, and if any kids get separated from you, just like text me, and then I'll figure it out. You know, it's usually pretty chill. It's a park that's pretty round, and they know the buddy system, so it'll be fine. Yeah. It's just a matter of, like, kind of stay in the same-ish area as your group so that, like, they can be like, that's our chaperone over there. And then they can, like, have fun and do their things and, you know. Yeah. And then we have, like, one check-in time together at lunch. And then that's, like, where you kind of need to have your group together. But other than that, it's, like, whatever. You know, chill. One check-in time at lunch. One time for the award... being together for the award ceremony. If you need an adult, then we're all screwed, because I don't count either. You're older than me! Beans, I'll be there! Have fun crossing the ocean! Have fun. Have fun with that flight. I don't think you'll make it in time. If you run, you can make it, I guess. Thank you, Alonsi. Yeah, the crab really... Frick, I forgot something. Hey, count me in too! Alonsi, wanna hop in voice chat real quick so you can tell me your car story now that I have wrapped up my car story? I'll go into voice channel for a second. If you'd like to share anything. Welcome the illustrious Alonsi. The mystical Alonsi. Hello.
Hello.
Can everybody hear okay, by the way? I don't know how my sound settings are, because I changed it up because of Infinity Nikki.
Hello, this is me talking.
Yeah, it's Alonsi.
Yeah. Okay, cool, because I muted your stream. My story is not nearly as interesting as yours. Not nearly. But it's something that's never happened to me before.
Oh, okay, what happened?
Okay, so I was driving home from just like dinner or whatever, like 2 weeks ago, and the intersection near my apartment is just, you know, your normal light where like the two left-hand turn lanes go first, and then there's a little bit of a pause, and then the both sides get a straightaway, and then you continue,
okay.
and then it just kind of repeats. It's just normal traffic signal.
Normal traffic. Was the light red? Was it red?
Not for me.
Oh, okay. Oh, spicy green light.
Yeah. So I'm about to go straight.
No, going straight's the worst. I'm sorry.
It's fine. So this is Lawrence. If you're familiar, this is like big expressway. No, it's okay, Beans. I'm not going that straight. So I need to cross this intersection of this big expressway, and then everything will be fine, and I'll be home. So I pull up to my lane, and the other direction stop, and the left-hand turn signal for our direction turns on, and the guy to the left of me just makes a left, and the guy out in front makes their left, and nothing's happening for like for a couple seconds, because that's how traffic lights work. And then I get my green and I start going.
Yes.
And out of nowhere, the direction to my right, the guy in the left turn lane just peels out and flies out right in front of me. His light would have been red for like 20 seconds. And he just decided, I'm just gonna, screw the rules. I'm just gonna go. Even though I was heading. It was like, I slam on my brakes and I honk. And I was like, what is happening? That's a conscious decision to say, screw it, I'm gonna go. And I was so confused. And he just flies out, and I honk at him, and I'm just like, I'm stunned for a second, and I'm just like, okay, that's weird. And so I start going again, and I get further through the intersection. The guy that was behind him starts peeling out into the intersection. And I was like, what? A second one? What's happening? And I slam on my brakes again and honk again. The only thing I can think of is that the first guy consciously decided to just like, I'm in a hurry, I'm gonna make a left turn on red. And the second guy was probably just like on their phone because it was delayed. And I think they're just like, oh shit, the guy in front of me just went. I must have missed the thing and just went. And
that's crazy.
Anyway, and I'm just like, what is happening? Like, first off, someone's going on red.
Shitty too. Oh god. Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyway, it's not nearly as long or interesting as your story, and luckily everything turned out okay. But I've never had that happen either of those.
No, your story is plenty interesting. That's so fucking funny. It's the fact that the second guy was like, yeah, let's do a team. Let's go.
I really think the second guy was just caught off guard. It's just like, oh shoot, the guy in front of me went. I need to hurry up. And then did Alonzi get crab? I did not get crab. Sorry.
I love Serenade's comment of people at normal intersections. Should I ignore all traffic laws while driving here?
That's exactly what happened, Sarah. That's exactly what happened.
It's like the meme with the butterfly where it's like, is this a pigeon? Should I ignore all traffic laws while driving here?
Is this a green light?
Is this a red light? Is this a green light? I'm colorblind. I don't know.
The butterfly is just like a bright red arrow.
Is this a green light? No. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh,
anyway,
God.
I will let you go. Happy birthday. Thanks
Thank
for hearing
you.
my story, and I hope that all your car stuff gets better.
And I hope you also eventually get some crab.
I love
or
crab rangoon.
trumpets.
If that's any consolation.
Yeah, get some crab rangoon.
Okay.
I
probably will.
Have fun with your family, because I know your birthday's coming up soon too. So happy early birthday for you.
Thank you.
And
It's
when
next Friday, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably, it's funny, I'm gonna celebrate my birthday with my family next Friday since this weekend's so crazy for me. So we'll be
Nice.
celebrating our birthdays at the same time.
We'll
with
be celebrating our birthdays at the
families.
same time. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's so cute. Okay. All right.
Okay. I'm taking off.
Bye,
Have a
Alonzi.
good night.
I could keep talking and try to keep Alonzi here forever, and I totally am down to do that.
I would partially stay, but half of me is like, I should pack, and half of me is like, I told Beans I would play Overwatch, and so I need to leave. Beans, no, I'm stealing your... Yeah, exactly. But I am gonna take off. But thank you for the stories, and have a great day.
Yeah, of course. Have a good time packing, and have a safe flight, Alonzi. Bye.
Later.
Oh, man, that was fun. That was a good time. That's a good time, everybody. And hello, Hyper. Long time. It's no see you been a while. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Yay. Oh, how's that? What's up, dude? Hell yeah. Pimas. That restaurant? By the way, the Pima story. Has everybody here heard the Pima story? We're all acquainted with Pimas. I just need to, like, baseline say that. Like, are we all acquainted with the Pimas story? Without... No? Oh, shit. Okay. I'll do a rerun. I'll do a quick rerun. Okay? For those of you who need a refresher. I was at a restaurant once with a friend. Or with 4 other friends. And my friend is Viking serious. I think Viking's serious. So I was at a restaurant with 4 other friends, and one of my friends said they would split this one appetizer with me. It was a delicious hummus appetizer, okay? And that friend backed out of sharing it with me, and he goes, oh, actually, I don't really feel like it today. I'm, like, not that hungry. I'm like, okay, whatever. Turned to other friend in the group, who I do not know as well, and I was like, do you want to share the hummus appetizer? And he goes, sure, but, like, there are no peanuts in it, right? Like, I'm allergic. And I was like, you know what? I can ask. Waitress comes over, and I say, in my gnat-like glory, okay? I try to say, are there any peanuts in this hummus? There you go. Hummus appetizer. I can ask a narrator. She could not. You might be wondering how I got here. No, so I'm trying to say, are there peanuts in this hummus appetizer? What comes out of my mouth is there penis in this? Because I was trying to say peanuts and hummus at the same time. Waitress is, like, amused. I was gonna just move on, or just re-say my sentence, like, properly. But my first friend, who did not share this fucking appetizer with me, he just starts cackling and laughing it up. He's, like, hitting the table. He's, like, he doesn't go full cackle at first, but he definitely, like, he breaks, okay? He breaks, and then he's laughing. And I'm sitting there like, oh my god, this bitch. Betrayal. Top 10 anime betrayals. And then the whole table starts laughing, because, like, obviously at this point it's really funny. So, that's the first half of the story, okay? That's the OG. That is the creation of my icon, Penis, okay? This is the Penis icon, which is peanut hummus. I'm in the other room packing, and I still laughed out loud. Is there Penis in there? Republicans in bathroom at friends. Oh my god! No! Oh, Mayo. Oh god. Get the Republicans in bathrooms away from my hummus. Keep the homophobes and the transphobes away from my hummus, okay? We are all inclusive with our hummus here. Damn, it really got me was I went back to that restaurant recently with my friends. So they had taken off the hummus appetizer a few months ago, and I was like, oh, I'll take off the hummus appetizer. But my friends joked, hey, at least that can't happen again. And I was like, you know what? You're right. That is the upside. That appetizer's gone. I'm safe. No. Narrator voice. She was not safe. They brought back having a hummus appetizer. Okay? But do you know what the hummus appetizer, what it was called this time? Do you know what ingredient they decided to feature for this hummus? Snow peas. I come back to this fucking restaurant, and the first thing I see when I look at this fucking menu is snow pea hummus. I look at my friend. I am with the same group of friends this time again. And we all look at this and go, oh man, here she goes again. I turn to my friend who wants to split it with me. And I'm like, the penis is real. I look at him and I'm like, we are getting this, but I am not ordering that. You are placing the order. And he's like, why not? Why not, Nat? Why should I do it? I'm like, bitch, you know exactly why. It was still good. This is as of like 2 weeks ago, Alonsi. Part 2 happened 2 weeks ago. I haven't shared it on stream yet. It just happened like recently. So now it's called the fucking snow pea hummus appetizer. Now I gotta deal with it being called pea hummus. The sequel you've been waiting for. No, this sequel. This is my worst nightmare, making it harder for me. They're just making it worse for me. They're setting me up for failure now. God, can you imagine? Can you imagine my fucking dilemma? Snow penis, really? Are you telling me a chick peed in my hummus? Are you telling me a snow peed in my hummus? A snow? I haven't been safe in 29 years for sure. Are there sneeps in there? God, I wish. I mean, what? Oh my god. Beans, you're crazy. Give me two snow pea hummus. 2 penis, please. I will say the size of the appetizer, much smaller. So, definitely a small penis. Oh god. Terrible, terrible, terrible. By the way, one of my friends suggested today that for my birthday I do a Pokemon Smasher Fest. I thought about- oh my god, please so no. I thought about it. Maybe some other time. I think I'll have to be more ready for that one. Love a small penis. Oh my god. 2 penis can lead to a- oh no! Viking, no! Stop! Stop! Too much! Too much! Too much! I can't do it. I can't do this today. Alright, let's- now that we've gotten through my car accident today- by the way, hi Hyper, I got into a car accident today. You missed my car accident story. The TLDR is that, a teenager rear-ended me today, and they didn't have, their license and just a permit. That was fun. That was a good time. Not a good time, but what a wild birthday it's been. I feel a little sore, but I can't tell if it's from my workout or the car accident. I'm gonna find out tomorrow if it was my workout or the car accident. Me at the pea hummus, it looks so much. God, and then I got crab afterwards to make up for it all. Alright, what you're all here for. This has been an hour, a straight hour of me yapping and just telling dumb stories. Man. Every time I go, man, you know, sometimes Kingdom Fan, hello, how are you? there are times when I start stream and I'm like, do I have enough to say today? Am I entertaining enough? Do I have stories? Am I able to talk for this long? I don't know if I am. Yeah, I am. Come for the tier list, stay for the yap. Yeah, let's get into this tier list, okay? Because my car accident was a time, but my crab was delicious. It was so delicious. It looked so delicious. God, that was great. How you forget? Well, I don't forget that I'm the yapper, but sometimes I doubt myself, you know? Like, I don't believe in the heart of the cards, Yugi. Sometimes I get like, sometimes I go, oh, am I able to yap enough? Am I able to yip that yap? Am I able to zip that zap? Like, what am I even saying? Am I able to just talk bullshit? Am I able to just go, you know? Like Animal Crossing noises? Oh my god, karaoke! What am I gonna karaoke? What are we gonna karaoke?
YouTube Premium.
Oh, YouTube Premium. Happy birthday.
Is ad-free.
Oh my god, not the YouTube ad, because I'm looking at music on YouTube, but like, don't have an ad blocker. I should want to go back to the last one. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you. It's been a really weird birthday today, but you know, we're making it work. It's been salvaged though, because of crab, because I ate crab today. There is a karaoke redeem. I do not know Pumpkin Hill from Sonic Adventure 2. I should make a list of songs that I'm comfortable karaokeing, though. Many of the Persona ones are ones I will karaoke. The karaoke redeem is for Happy Birthday, LOL. Do we all want to sing Happy Birthday together in the chat? Ready? I'll give you a count of 3. Ready? Ahem. The tier list is for Persona. I will explain the characters in the most non-spoilery way possible. And don't worry, I'll be entertaining, I think. I hope. So we all understand who the best characters are to date in this game and who the worst characters are to date in this game series. So have fun, Kingdom fan. We're gonna have a fun time. We're just all jiving today. Jiving and surviving. Ready? Everyone, we're gonna start on the count of 3, okay? We'll do happy birthday in the chat on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2! And then it's all on you from there on out. Have fun figuring it out. Because Balmong redeemed the points. Happy birthday, dear, whatever your name is. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Happy birthday, dear frog lady. Happy birthday, dear young Nat. Or happy birthday, young Nat. Happy birthday to you. To me. I am a solid 29. Isn't that crazy? Happy birthday to shit! I got rear-ended by a car! Yeah, that's basically my day. Oh god. That poor high schooler. I mean, it is their fault. And they definitely should not have a license after today. I mean, they don't even have a license to begin with. So, like, they should have some sort of consequence of, like, not being able to get their license or to drive for a few years. Because they made really bad judgment calls. And also, we're driving with a permit and no license. That's all. These are all bad judgment calls. I blame their parents more, you know? I keep telling everyone it was her birthday and she got hit by the car. That makes it sound like I literally got hit by the car. That's so wild. Oh god. Happy birthday! I'm so happy for the crabs. Yeah, I ate crab today. It was awesome. Dear frog lady. And many Jellos. You know what? Technically, it's Jello's birthday too, because I got my VTuber model. I've had it for 1 whole year. I got my VTuber model as a birthday gift. So it is actually also Jello's birthday. It is Jello's birthday today too. Not a friend of creatures. I have a hoodie that says friend to creatures, and I guess I'm not a friend to all creatures, because I definitely was not a friend to those crabs. I ate the shit out of that crab and that shrimp and crab. Delicious. Okay. Tier list time. Happy birthday, Jello. Look at him go. I love Jello. Jello the frog is a good bean. A good bean. A good Jello. A good unit. Consumed that shrimp and that crab. So, this is a Persona romance tier list, okay? This is every character you can romance between Persona 3, 4, and 5, okay? When you play as the main character. Jello Supremacy for real. For real? Where's Ryuji? But it doesn't have all the male characters that you can date. Oh, wait, no, it is have them for... You can't date Ryuji, sadly. Christ. I was gonna go for real. Brittany, Jello is perfect. Yeah, I love Jello. I love Jello so much. Good little bean. Good little frog. Good little fella. I don't know who Brittany is. It's Brittany, bitch. I love the song Toxic by Britney Spears. It's Brittany. Free Brittany. Okay. So, in Persona 3, 4, and 5, you can date a bunch of these characters. You're usually a male in Persona, so that's why most of the characters are female. But you can date in Persona 3 if you play as the female main character. You can date the male characters in that game because you can play as the male character, the female character. Now, that being said, funnily enough, Jello is ice in Portuguese. Oh, good to know. Dropping that Portuguese knowledge on us. Ice is perfect. It looks so delicious. So, essentially, this tier list is the best romance options in Persona 3, 4, and 5, essentially. And here at the bottom we have, I think this is illegal because this lady, and especially this lady, these are all adults. And you play as a teenager. Oh, you won the little jump catch game. Good job, Beans. Wait, let me do this for everybody. Since there's a lot of people here. Here's a bunch of stars. Go nuts, everybody. Go nuts. Have fun. Jump catch those stars. There we go. Okay. So. No way, I didn't even do anything. Yippee! So, you can date all these characters, even though you're like a 16-year-old or something in Persona. This character is also one of your fucking teachers. So no, this is totally illegal. That's why the bottom of this tier list. Do not date these characters. This is a golden shower. Oh my god. What the heck? My stars! Jump, jump, jump. 20 from the jump catch game. Crazy. Whoa. So many stars. Jump. You gotta do the exclamation mark close to the jump. Oh, hi, Crimson Fire. Here's the many years of living. Why are we getting stuff? It's just a fun little mini game you can do on the thing. Thank you, thank you. How did I win 55? I don't know, by jumping. Just by jumping and getting those stars. We're having a good time tonight. I ate crab today. I had a relatively good day now. I can say that now. I may have started with a car accident, but I'm ending with crab and friends and stream, so it's a good end for the day. Technically, my birthday's only been going on for like 3.5 hours. I was apparently born at 6:20 p.m. PST. So, technically, I've only just turned 29. Just a few hours ago. So, don't end with the crabs. Me committed arson. The streamer has her favorites. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm just happy to be a pony with a party hat. That's a great motivator. I can also bomb everybody. Wee. But I don't do that very often. I can also choose one as like a sacrifice. So like for example, I could pin somebody. Like so. I could put Hozat on the tier list. So, for example, we could go... Eh. Where do you want to... Shit, I missed. There we go. I didn't mean to put you that low. Sacrifice me! I'll pick one for the team. End this misery. The pit of shame! Oh, so you know we've talked about this. I know, Beans. Well, if you both insist on being sacrificed together... You may be sacrificed together! Yay, yippee! I like how Hozat's still swinging. A pendulum! Woo! 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 Don't put me on the list, please. Don't worry, Kingdom Fan, you're safe. You're just a little hat. You're just a little horse with a party hat. You're doing great. Wee yay! If I really swing you. Wait a second. How did I manage to make Hozat go? Woo! How did I do that? Crazy. Ow, my face! Despite appearances, I seem unable to fly! Maybe you're one of those ground birds, you know, like an emu or something. Maybe you're an emu. Alright, so we should not date these folks. These are adults in the game. These two are technically not even, I don't know if they're really human or, adults even. I don't know how old these two are, so I'm just gonna say this is probably morally wrong. I have unneeded lore I gave myself. You are a horse chilling with a party hat, so you are safe. Because you're wearing a party hat on a birthday, so you're making good choices. Just do not drive without a license. The bar is pretty low. Don't drive without a license. They're all morally wrong. They're pixels. Shh, Beans. Beans. I would never say that about Pretty Cure, okay? Listen. We can be fans of things that are pixels. Although that's a lot of skulls. I'm 2,000 years old. I'm originally from Pluto. I'm on Mars now. I have a collection of 24 billion skulls. Are you responsible for the 11 billion crabs that are missing, Kingdom Fan? Did you know there are 11 billion crabs missing in Alaska? I claim to be the one to eat them all, but are you actually the prime suspect? Are 11 billion of those skulls crab skulls? I do not confirm or deny the claims about me. That's it, everybody. It's Kingdom Fan. Kingdom Fan has the crabs. Kingdom Fan has kidnapped the crabs and sent them to Mars. That's why we can't find them. How dare you? Listen, I'm okay with it as long as I get to eat those crabs, okay? So Kingdom Fan, just send me a slice of that crab over here and we're good. I'm a crab-eating frog right here. Wait. Can frogs eat crabs? Are there frogs? Yes! Yes! Some species of frogs can eat crabs. Oh shit. Crab. I only have the skulls. First off, how dare you? Second, how in the first place? Is crab delicious? Oh my god. A salty boy. Crab-eating frog. This is me. This is me. I'm a crab-eating frog. Sorry, a frog-eating crab. A frog-eating crab. This is, you can easily see how tongue-tied I get. Obviously, the Pima story really just puts that in perspective. That is some Kingdom Hearts style level pockets then, like, or like Mary Poppins-esque pockets. Like, how do you fit that many skulls in your pockets? That's crazy. Alright, going up the tier list. Ken. In Persona 3, when you play as the female character, you are most definitely in high school. You're definitely at least like 15 years old. 15, maybe 16. At the youngest, you could be 14, but I'm pretty sure you're like 15, 16. This kid is in elementary school. Is it technically illegal for like a 15-year-old to date like an 11-year-old? I guess not. But why the fuck would a 16, 15-year-old date an 11-year-old? This is just wrong. This is not, no, I don't agree with this. This is, that's kind of yikes. They're putting Ken here. What? Yeah! Persona's fucking crazy. These are all adults. That's illegal. Is it illegal? Is it illegal? I don't know if it's illegal. It is not, it's not illegal. But it is, that is awful. The eye looking, oh shit, you're right, I didn't even think about that. Oh no. Oh no. But we're putting it here, you know. It's technically not listen, I agree with you. I agree with you, Beans. It is so illegal, like, in terms, like, of morals. Like, it is awful. I think it should be... It's a big yikes. It's definitely bad. It feels here. It feels like this. Technically, it's not law-wise the same, grievance. Not the same sin, the same, what am I looking for? The same violation, technically, but this is fucked up. It's bad. Now has been added to the list. No, not the list. My asexual ass could never. God. That's why I typed it. I didn't think about that for a moment. That, you know. No, it's awful. I don't know why they did that, Beans. I have no fucking clue why they did that. It is so bad. In my opinion, that 11-year-old should not date. Yeah. Same crime, different time. Yeah. It's a bad age to be dating 11. Yeah, why is that an option? I have no clue. The FBI gonna love this search. I don't know. God, I'm so screwed. But yeah, Persona 3, FES. I don't know why they did that shit. The worst, okay? Awful. Now let's get into bad romance options, okay? This girl is literally in drama, and she is just really, yikes. Like, she's just really hard to deal with. You go to the same high school as her. This is Persona 4. She's just a lot to take in. She's not nearly as bad as this girl. This girl is kind of a bully, but, like, not really a bully. She cuts school a lot. She only cares about her looks and little vain. I don't know. She's kind of crazy as well with, like, what's going on in her life. She means well. Her ending arc is very satisfying if you play through her, if you, like, do a fake romance with her and then actually be a friend at the end. It's actually a very satisfying arc for her. Like, she kind of learns, like, some empathy and shit. I don't know. But she's just... These are just not healthy relationships for the Persona 4 protagonist. They're just not healthy. I don't think they're healthy. What else would I say is a bad romance option? This is gonna make people pissed off if people saw this. I think... Well, not this one. This one's a normal option. I don't like dating Rise. I would put it somewhere here. I'll put her here for now. I don't like dating her, though. I'll move her up, maybe. But, like, I just don't like Rise that much. Which is in Persona 4 world, that is, like, a grievance, I guess, or a grave sin to, like, put Rise kind of low-ish, but, like, I don't love Rise. You agree with me? Thank you, Kingdom fan. I'm a fan of your answers. I also think Futaba is a bad romance option because although she is not technically your sister, she's 2 years younger and she technically, like, acts very sisterly with the way the characters are with, like, in the context of it. So Futaba is not actually your sister. What are the Persona games? Kind of crazy, actually. The Persona games are fucking wild. Like, okay, so you end up staying at a family friend's house. Okay, in Persona 5. You basically stay at a family friend's house. What a time to join in. Hi, not Pablo. Crazy name. Futaba. Yeah, I mean, you know, Japanese names. I think Futaba's a pretty common Japanese name. You stay at a family friend's house. Beans, okay? And the guy who takes care of you while you're staying at his house has basically an adoptive, like, daughter. And that's Futaba. And the way she's also really, like, not super social. Like, she has a lot of social anxiety. So the way she warms up to you and the way you are treated around her with, like, your family friend who's kind of acting like kind of like an uncle. And she is a gamer girl. The way the dynamic is between you and Futaba is it feels very sibling-esque. / she also has such bad social anxiety that when she starts opening up about, like, trying to socialize people, it feels really weird to date her because it'd be kind of like, imagine you have a dead ass, like, shut-in. She was literally a shut-in. Imagine you have a shut-in friend and you coax them into, like, not being a shut-in anymore, but then you immediately date them. It's just like, it just feels kind of weird, you know? It's like, yeah, you could. It's not saying you can't date someone who was a shut-in, but if you're the one, like, coaxing them out into the world again, it feels weird and kind of emotionally manipulative to date them. Like, it doesn't feel good. And then the fact that you kind of get treated like siblings by, like, your adoptive figure, quote-unquote, in this, like, scenario, it's just, yeah, you know, it's like, I don't know. She's not actually your sister, though. She's not actually your sister. She is not related to you in any way, shape, or form. But I don't like dating her. I think it's weird. I think it just feels weird. Then what's the point? My first game, then what's the point, Beans? These games are mid. They're good romance options, I swear. The first girlfriend did that with me when I first moved. Oh, no. That's not good. See, that's kind of like, that's just a shame. Because it's like, if you're kind of isolated and you kind of, like, it gets a little bit, you know, it's not healthy. Okay. Now, okay, romances, okay? I'm gonna put... I know she looks really, really young. She's actually a high schooler with you, which is crazy, because, like, these two are the same age, essentially. I'm pretty sure these two characters are the exact same age, and I think it's freaking crazy how different they look. She's a high schooler. I'm putting her okay, because she's a band kid, and she plays trombone, and you play trumpet in Persona 4, and you guys just kind of bond over playing instruments together, and she, like, you know, a tier list of amphibians. That would be fun. We should. I'll do that sometime. That is a good idea. Amphibian tier list. Amphibian. I almost said amphibian terrorist. Amphibian tier list does sound like fun, though. So she is actually of high school age, just like you. A tier list. Now I feel targeted. But yeah, she she plays trombone, and you play trumpet, and you tell her she sucks at trombone, and she's like, wow, you're kind of not nice, and it's like, haha, funny. So it's a good time. It's okay. I'm putting Rise lower because I just don't like Rise that much. She does this thing. One of my least favorite tropes in anime is when a character goes, senpai! 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 Oh my god, senpai! I love you, senpai! Senpai, that's me! Senpai! It's like, oh my god, you can stop with the fucking senpais. Please. Please. And it's like they try to get in close, and they're trying to be all cutesy and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, senpai. Simp-I. I simp is what senpai is, you know? It's just like, I'm simping for you, senpai. It's like, okay, let's stop this. Risa is an idol. She's an idol. She's, like, considered, like, really pretty by everybody around her, which is good for her. She's great, but, like, I like her character arc. I just don't like dating her. Simp, new Apple I simp, the new Apple product. Other okay romance. I'm gonna put On and good. I don't like dating On because I think she's a lesbian. I believe she's a lesbian. She literally only talks about this other girl if you date her as the male protagonist. You can only be a male protagonist in Persona 5, but like as you date her, like she literally just talks about her childhood friend, like Shiho, constantly. So she's very lesbian. Like I don't see her as straight. I can't. She's just too lesbian. So I kind of want to put her here, but like her she's a great character, which is why I put her at good, because her character is really good. Oh, for okay romance, I'm also gonna put Makoto here. I don't like the Makoto romance. She's student council president in Persona 5, and she also just really is a little socially inept and doesn't like understand. Same thing. I'll put you a little bit up here, I guess. These are actually very similar characters, but she just really doesn't understand a lot of stuff when it comes to like dating and everything, and then you fake date her, and I like the fake dating trope, but like not when one character just doesn't have the street smarts. I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. She also feels like she doesn't know a lot about it, or know a lot about her own feelings with things. That's what it is. Makoto doesn't know her own feelings with a lot of things. And then when she suddenly is like, I think I love you, it's like, are you sure? Are you sure, Makoto? And also, her goal in life is to be a cop. Yeah, people love her. You, as the Persona 5 protagonist, get literally assaulted by the police multiple times. She's like, I can fix the system. I can reform it. I'm gonna be a cop. It's like, what the fuck? I would not like it if my significant other was like, if I was like, yeah, I got, assaulted by the police. You know what I'm gonna do to help with that? I'm gonna join the police. Like, what the fuck? Assaulted by the police. Something feels wrong about that. I mean, he literally is like, he's drugged up. He's drugged up by the police. He's like literally kind of like semi-tortured by them, or like actually tortured by them and let her commit police brutality against me. Oh my god, not Pablo. You're funny. You're funny for that. She is pretty. I'll give her that. She is pretty. But damn, that's so funny. My name is Yuri, like girls. So technically I'm claiming myself as a lesbian. But I'm spiking. But yeah. Hyper, I'm glad you agree, because like a lot of people really, really seem to love her. No, Joker's best date, in my opinion, is Akechi, but Akechi's not on this list, sadly, so, make do with what we have. What else should we go through next? She's fine. I didn't romance her yet, so I don't know where she is, honestly. I'm gonna say okay, because Chihiro has also another student council president who has some, like, self-esteem issues. Totally fine to be student council president with self-esteem issues. Or no, she's not a president yet. She's like a secretary or something, or treasurer when you meet her. Fine. In Persona 3, she's fine. But, like, Oh, hi, Anya. Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining tonight. I'm doing my Persona tier list finally. I spent the first hour just yapping away. So now I'm actually doing my birthday stream things. But welcome in. It's my birthday. I'm 29 now. Woo! I also got into a car accident today. Are you okay? I saw the title. Yeah, I just got rear-ended by a high schooler who didn't have a license. Whatever. It was fine. I died, but I was resurrected. I'm fine because my friend took me out to eat crab, and so I got crab tonight. Good to know. I forgot to ask before the food. Is the car okay? Yes, the car is dented a little bit, but it's okay. The car works. No one got harmed. Yeah, no, we're fine. The high schooler definitely probably is not gonna get their license like they planned on today, so that kind of sucks for them, but I didn't call the cops, so they didn't get, like, arrested and their car didn't get towed, so that's good. Their brand new car that their dad purchased, I guess. I don't know. And then proceed to eat 11 billion crabs. Of course, they didn't have a license. They didn't have a license. They hit me while I was at a red light. They rear-ended me, and they are a high schooler who didn't have a license and only had a permit, and no adult was with them. I was like, yikes. I get harmed emotionally when you say you got in a car accident. Aw. I'm sorry for the scare. I thought it would be at least a eye-catching title in that it would be like a, hey guys, I'm okay, but like also, what the fuck? What a day, right? Like, what a weird day. But I ate crab at the end of the day, so we're all good. And I had a donut. And I made a new meme for myself, so we're good. And she didn't get hurt, I didn't get hurt, we're all good. The crab, however, did get hurt. It got eaten by me. The crab was eaten. Gonna lurk now, fun rest night. No worries, Crimson, thank you. Someone gonna get harmed is gonna be home. The crab is gonna be harmed. That's what got harmed. But it was a brand new car too. I was like, ooh, yikes. No more, let them live in peace. I will no longer say that name. I ate a delicious, delectable crustacean tonight and some shrimps. Stop talking about it. I'm getting sad for them. They had families. I only ate like one, okay? Anyway, we'll move on from the crustaceans and the sea bugs. So, dating in Persona. Who else is next? Yeah, she's okay, but like she's also kind of unsure, which is like, you can date if you're unsure about yourself. Totally fine. I want cube steak right now. Minecraft steak. Filet mignon cube. I say okay because she's fine, but like I'm not super into it. Just because you can does not mean that you should. This is true. This is true. I tell my students that all the time. Other characters that are okay romances. I don't really know how the romance with Marie goes, because I remember kind of hanging out with her in Persona 4, but we mainly just got skewers to eat, and she was just kind of mad at me half the time, or just really asking me questions, so I didn't really feel a lot of romance there, just in her main event, whatever. I didn't actually date her, though, but I don't know if it's more of an in-depth romance if you actually date her, so maybe she's here, but I feel like she's kind of okay. Like, she's fine to date. Like, these are at least all, like, perfectly legal and, like, fine options. They're alright. They're fine. You can date them, and it's, like, you're normal-ish. Like, you're fine. These ones you can also date, and I'll give you the side eye, but, like, you can date them. And then down here is the... okay? Here, right? Good, but could be much better. I'm gonna put Fuka somewhere here. I think she's actually a pretty decent option to date. I think she's got a fun little arc. But I don't remember much about her, like, her social links as much. Oh, really? She seems... I feel like they designed Marie more like a teenager versus Theodore and Elizabeth. Like, she looks more teenagery. I don't know. Something about Marie. Maybe it's just because she's really immature. She just seems teenagery, you know? But Fuka is right here. Fuka is pretty sweet. She's a sweet girl. She can't cook. Her social links are entertaining. And I think she also is a little bit like... She does have a similar vibe to Makoto and Chihiro, and even a little bit of similar vibe in the nerdiness like Futaba. But Fuka feels pretty self-assured in herself by the end of the series. Like, she really overcomes the, like, issues she has with herself, and so I think she's actually a pretty decent option. I'll put her up here. Not one of my, like, top-tier ones, but I'll put her at a high B. I would date her in a game. I put, Shogi girl here. I'm blanking on her name. I put her at good, because, like, she's fine. But she's kind of a little, like, lackluster, I feel like, in personality. She's okay. She's a little bit more yeah, she's a Hifumi. Thank you, Hifumi. Thank you. I half the time I forget her name. Hifumi. She's a little lackluster sometimes. Yeah. I mean, the fact that we're having this conversation right now in chat is showing that, like, it is a little tricky to remember her. She's a little more stale that way. But she's a safe option to date. Like, she's fine. She's really outside of your group. She is also not the most socially, like, aware of stuff. But, like, she has some aspirations and goals. And, yeah, board game girl. I think it's plain. I might even just put her up here at the top of okay romance. She's okay. Yeah, I think that's more like fitting. Yeah. Okay, good but could be much better. Let's see who else is good but could be much better. Ooh, this is tough, but this is getting tough, okay? Because again, hear me out. I feel like Chie and Yukiko are lesbians. And I just think it's weird to date them. This is the lesbian trio right here of, like, who I think are lesbians in this game. I think if you date them, they actually, like, in their social links, I do like Chie's social link. I like Yukiko's social link. I like them a lot. But, like, they're totally fucking lesbians. Like, let's be real. They are so ride or die for each other. It feels weird to, like, it feels weird to date them for me. I don't consider it. I think I might have tried dating Yukiko in mind just out of, like, just because I had to date somebody. So I don't dislike Yukiko. I didn't have to, but I was, like, thinking about who to date. And I think I might have picked Yukiko. I can't remember. But it just... Or maybe I picked Rise just out of, like, obligation. I don't know. But I wasn't super into it. I really do feel like Persona 4's protagonist, Yu Narukami, I think his best romance option is Yosuke Hanamura. So, my tofu. Yukiko. They're very much lesbians. And Yukiko's a terrible cook as well. These are both terrible cooks right here. Do not let them cook. Please. So yeah. Now. Naoto. I don't date Naoto because Naoto is, to me, a character who is I can only ship with kanji. Okay? So for me, Naoto is here. But they're not... I don't think their arc is good. I think their arc is great. I really like Naoto as a character. So social link-wise, Naoto's great. The flaw is, I want to have Naoto date kanji and not me. And Naoto also is like... I feel like there's a lot of trans undertones to Naoto's whole shindig going on in Persona 4, so I just think Naoto should date kanji. That's why I'm gonna put Naoto at the bottom of this tier, because they're great, but their flaw is they should be dating kanji, not me. I should be dating Yosuke Hanamura in Persona 4. Okay. Moving on. Great. Yuko, right? Her name's Yuko. She's cool. I like her. She's a great character. I think the only flaw is that, like, I'm not particularly attached to her because she's not one of the main squad, you know? But she's a really good side character, and I think she's really interesting, and she's funny, and she's, like, got a dream, and, like, she's a chill friend, and I think the reason why I do kind of, like, feel like, you know, she's a really good friend, I don't necessarily want to date her, but I do like the idea of dating her, and I would date her on a run-through, so I think she's actually really solid. She's super solid. She's a very well-rounded character and a good dating option for you if you're playing the Persona series. Okay? Alright. We're getting to the top. Great, but they have flaws. Great, but they have flaws. It's getting hard. Okay. I like Mitsuru a lot. We're gonna do this. I like Mitsuru a lot because I just think she's so cool and she's so on top of it all. But she obviously has some weaknesses and stuff. I do think her romance arc is not the strongest out of the Persona 3 options, but I do think she is a great character and I do like her a lot. So I'm putting her at great, but they have flaws. I think the main flaw with her is it does feel like, you know, she in her arc, she kind of like she's very rich, and that's not a problem. But she is like a little clueless, and she's kind of like, "Oh, what is this hamburger you mean to eat?" It's like, okay, all right, Mitsuru. So she's a student council president, kind of clueless, but she does stand on her own very well. She's very strong-willed, which is why out of these student council folks over here, I just think she's a stronger character. She has been through a lot as well, and she really pushes through. So I like her character a lot. I do think the romance option is kind of flawed in the game with her. Like, it's not the worst. I do like the trope that happens with her arc, but I do think it's not the strongest, you know. It's not the strongest. Now, at perfect romance material, or great but they have flaws. Let's go. I want to make kind of like a mid-tier. I want to add one. Add a row below. Because I'm gonna make this S+. Oops. I'm gonna make this S+. Oh my god, I cannot read my keyboard, sorry. There we go. Okay. S+. This is... excellent. Choice. Not my tea. Because I'm gonna be objective here, okay? Excellent choice, but not my tea, okay? We're making this, there we go. And we're gonna change the colors up as we go down. Oof. I should hydrate. I actually need to grab more water. I'm out of water. I'll grab it in a moment, though. Let me just, you know, I could have just made the top color different, but it's fine. Did not do all this work. Okay. So. Let me grab some more water right now. I'll be right back while I continue my thought process here of like, excellent choice, not my tea. Oh my gosh, thank you, Gaga for Gaga. Woo! You survived opening night. Yay! For your musical. Woo! You survived opening night. I survived my car accident. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Asterix. Thank you. What a party it is tonight. This is awesome. It's so nice to have, like, so many people be in chat together at the same time. Because so many of you will, like, be there for different things at different times. And it's, like, the same, like, group. So it's really fun that you're all, like, smushed in together today. Like, how fun. So exciting. Wow. I'm having a good time. Thank you all. I really appreciate it for my birthday. This is a very, very pleasant birthday surprise. In that regard. So I'm really happy. Especially since I didn't really pre-plan anything super big. I just said, I might stream in a few days for my birthday. Let's see how things go. I'm here for Frog, Lady Jello, and Gaga. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. But yeah, then this is super cool. Especially because it was a weird day. And especially because this was like such a last minute like birthday stream in that sense. Like, usually I would want to plan something more, but with how crazy it's been with work, I'm just like, I'm just trying to get through the end of the school year. Just get me out of here. As Frog Lady, hell yeah. I will take that. 1000%. Okay. I'm gonna say something controversial here, okay? I made this tier just for these two. Excellent choice, not my tea. I like Aegis a lot. And I do think she is an excellent romance option. I do feel like I wish... I don't know. I feel like with Aegis, I need to romance her, I think, before I, like, really make this decision for real. For real. Because I haven't romanced her yet, and I do want to try romancing Aegis at some point. I do think that she coming into her self-actualization of who she is there. Violet is also not my favorite option. I actually personally think Violet is probably actually more here sometimes. But I do think she's a pretty good candidate for dating in Persona 5. She's not my top choice, but she is like one of my top choices, I suppose. I guess technically, according to my tier list, I have Hifumi above An. That actually kind of makes sense too. Yeah, that makes sense too. But she's not my top choice because I think she needs to get through more things before you date her. I don't know. But I do think she's a good choice. My other thing is she does a senpai thing, which Rise does, and I just do not like the senpai thing. Senpai! It's not for me. I just can't do it. So, I feel like it's kind of between here and here for Violet. I think depending on the day. Today's the day where I feel more here, but I could put her there. Like, we could debate about this. I could be convinced to put her here easily, is what I'm saying. So it really just depends on my mood. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Hee-ho! Violet Hive, rise up. Alright, Yukari. You know, I think she's actually a really good romance option. I'll say it. I'll be the one Yukari believer here. I think Yukari is actually a really good romance option. I think it's a believable romance option, okay? Yukari is a teenage girl in the game. You are a teenager as well. She's the first person to kind of welcome you in. She really does open up to you very quickly about the stuff that she's worried about, and you know, you have a lot of you're the protagonist, you have like issues too, but you know. But she's also genuinely concerned for you, and she also genuinely tries to be there for you. And she is someone who really gets attached to the protagonist in a way and falls, like, I see her crush on you very naturally. And I think it's a pretty Pemus. Hee-ho. I went up and pitched too. Hee-ho's forever. Hee-ho's for days. Pemus. I think Yukari's a great option, honestly. I haven't dated her yet, so maybe she's not as good. Maybe it should actually be this. I don't know. But for now, we'll revisit this eventually. You know, we can see after I play more and see more. I think she gets a lot of haters, and I want to be a Yukari believer, okay? I want to be a Yukari believer because she is so funny and so sassy and so strong-willed, and she seems very genuinely like a teenager who has the turmoil that they should in Persona. Oh my god. Pemus. Hee-ho. Pemus. Hee-ho. The frog hearts. Oh my god, it's getting crazy. Oh my god. Oh my Yearn. Yearn for the mines. Yearn. The Yearn one's one of my favorites. I love Yearn. Yeah, so there we go, Yukari. But higher than Yukari are these three. Okay. Alright. Here's the deal. I think, well, actually, I don't know about Akihiko. Maybe Akihiko's here. I don't know for sure. I haven't played as the female character. But I just love Akihiko. This is the only pick where it honestly has no basis whatsoever. I just love Akihiko. I love him. He's great. His little protein obsessed guy. But I think Akihiko has a lot of depth. I think there's a lot to his character. He also, like Yukari, feels pretty realistic in terms of who he is and what he's gone through and like how he processes things. just in a different way. Like, he's obviously gone through a lot more trauma from a younger age than Yukari. So the way he deals with it and moves past it, I feel like is more mature in that sense. But he really is someone who looks out for his friends as well. So I really think Akihiko is a good contender. You love Yearn, do you? Yearn, 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 yearn. The children, they yearn for the mines. I think Haru is the best girl to date in Persona 5. She is self-assured, she's a business owner, she's an entrepreneur, she's ready to be there with you. She's a great option. She's also not a creepy option. So Haru is, I think, my best option in Persona 5. Shinji. And then this motherfucker. Ryoji. Okay. I yearn for the frogs. Yearn, 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 yearn. I'm interested to see after today what my top icon is gonna be. Because my top icon usually ends up being, like, I think it's Hiho at the moment. But we'll see after today which one it is. Shinji is such a great character. I think there's a lot of depth to him. I think he's perfect romance material because of a spoiler. But there is something very special that happens if you romance him as the femc. And I think that makes it worth it to romance him. 1000% every time. Sorry, my nose is a little stuffy if you hear the little noise. There we go. Ryoji. Ryoji clearly is into the protagonist. Into the protagonist. That was funny. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Yeah, this is gay as fuck. This is just gay. How many times have you played these games? I've actually only fully played Persona 5 Royal and Persona 3 Reload. I haven't even finished Persona 4 Golden. And I've only played each of them, like... I played Persona 5 twice, technically. I've played Persona 5, the base game, once all the way through. And then I played the updated version of the game all the way through. So Persona 5 I played twice, technically. And then Persona 3 Reload I've only played once. Yeah, so... I actually haven't played them that many times. I'm just obsessed with this fucking series. Like, I am obsessed with the Persona series. I've gone down this rabbit hole of, like, loving Persona. But this is my list. This is okay. I could move a few people down. Like, I could get rid of this tier list again and just put, like... We could do that, too. I don't know. We could move stuff around. At the top, once you get up here, it's a lot easier to move people around. But, yeah. This is where I would rank people. Okay? Not always my favorite, but they're all okay. Anyone below C rank is like I would not date them in the game. Anyone above C rank, C rank and above, I would date in the game just to, like, date. I mean, I will date. I do like this character. She's just not a healthy romance. Thank you, Kingdom Fan. Your input, you are 1000% correct because you agree with me. Thank you. I'm just kidding. I'm glad to have you here regardless. Alright, here's the Persona 5, Persona 4, Persona 3 tier maker list with all the characters in all 3 games. This is madness. Let's add a row below. And this is, like, actually crazy. F. And then we'll add one above. And we'll call it S+. I know, God! So many! I thought that was the whole list a minute ago! Oh no, Kingdom Fan. This is the list of romanceable game characters in the game. Oh my God! Fucking! Thank you so much! For Hyper and Hozad and Onion and Decibel! And for Sari? Oh! Thank you for the 5 subs, Spiking! Thank you! Wow! Wow! Doot doot! No, that is plenty. That is above and beyond, Viking. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, it's been a day, but this has been fun. But yeah, these are just the characters you romance. These are the characters you romance across 3 different games. These are all the characters you know in those 3 games. So, Haru where she belongs. Exactly, not Pablo. Haru in S+ tier. Haru is a queen. Let's go. Haru supremacy. People sleep on dating Haru in Persona 5 Royal. They're wrong. This is a time. This is a big time, okay? Let's just go for the easy ones first. Let's just do all the Fs first, everyone. Okay, ready? Ready? Where are the Fs at? Where are all the Fs at? Okay, wait. Let's get rid of the easy ones first. S+. Oh, shit. There you go. S+. Who else? S+. Oh, let's move you up, Bebe. You're up there, too. I need my anti-ACAB GF. No, your anti-ACAB GF stays there, okay? She stays at okay romance. You know what? She could have gone down here for her egregious behavior, but no, we're putting her at least okay, okay? Okay, okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, Koromaru, easy. Easy. S+, okay. Let's just do all the easy ones first, everybody. Ready? Oh, she's F. I don't like her. That's okay. Also an F. We don't like this teacher. Okay. This is easy so far. Where else? Who else? Yep, this guy sucks. This guy sucks. Sucks a lot. Sucks a lot. Okay. Who else? Is F. Who's an easy F? Easy F. Easy F, everybody. Who's an easy F? Oh, can you allow links for a minute? Sure. Give me one moment. Let me go to my settings. Go ahead. I love the 3. Are there really 3 Ryujis? Wait, I'll put them all on S+ tier. Let's go. What is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna pause my Persona music for just a moment. Quick, bots, activate now! Quick! Well, the links are already blocked again.
It's your birthday today.
It's one of these. Oh god, I love these things.
Rock and roll and celebrate. Celebrate, we lose control and you cut the cake.
Oh man, these videos are so good. I love sending these to my friends too with their names. Happy birthday, Nat! You can be a little scared. These are a little scared. It's a Nat! Oh god, I felt that in my throat. Nat! No! The black belt, that's funny.
Blow out your candle.
Oh, I'm a little intimidated here. The bleeding. Thank you, Viking. That was indeed an epic happy birthday. I love those videos. I did not know it went on for this long. LOL. I know. I was just like, damn. Oh, dub. Oh, wait. Dub Ryuji and Japanese Ryuji and Ryuji are all different? Why are there 3 different Ryujis? Here, we'll fix this really easily. Ready? S+ tier, Dub Ryuji. S+ tier, Japanese Ryuji. S+ tier, Ryuji. Fixed. Fixed. We love Ryuji here. We are Ryuji supporters in this chat because Ryuji has been wronged too many times in Persona 5. People who have shat on Ryuji do not understand that he doesn't deserve it. Okay? He doesn't deserve it at all. Oh, I love Ryuji. Amazing. I think I see the penguin on the list. There's a penguin on the list. Let's see. Who else is an F tier? Like a solid F. Like absolute F. Okay, wait a second. There we go. My boys. These are my boys up here. My gay boys. I know he's problematic. Actually, they're both problematic for different reasons. Problematic. Different types of problematic, but I love them, my boys. My boys Akechi and Yosuke Hanamura. Goro Akechi and Yosuke Hanamura. Oh my god. Such problematic faves. I only stood on Ryuji because a friend of mine stands him. Guy in tuxedo with a long nose. Oh, him? Oh, he's fine. We like Igor. Well, not this version of Igor. He's an F, but this one we like. I mean, he's a solid Igor. He's Igor. He's a B. He's fine. Get those efforts off the screen. Adachi top tier. Yeah, we like it. He likes cool. We'll put him an A for Adachi. A for Adachi. And for his cabbages. Adachi? The Adachi from Inaba? The Da Vinci twins with the Adachi. The Adachi? Igor looks like Penguin from Batman. Despite his looks, Igor is not a bad guy. This version of Igor has some issues, but this Igor is not a bad guy. We're fine. I love the old people. The old couple, so sweet. Oh, I like this granny too. She's good. I like her too. We'll put all the elders up there. Who the fuck? I'm so confused. The fox is nice. I like the fox. The fox can be next to Adachi. Old people are the reason we exist. Exactly. We like these old folks. Oh, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. He can go to fucking hell. Oh, fuck. He's the worst. He's the worst character. Wait, we're gonna go worst at the bottom. He's the worst. Fuck this guy. Fuck him. He can suck on an egg. He can jump off a cliff. Like, fuck this guy. The worst character in this fucking game. Oh, sorry, I have a lot of feelings. Femc, hello, love my girl. Okay. I do not remember who this is. We're gonna put D. I just can't remember. You don't love Grunge Jesus? Grunge Jesus can, you know how Jesus, like, is risen and he rises again or something? Grunge Jesus should just go back down. He should just go back. He should just go back into a hole, crawl into it, die, never be found again. He's so snatched. I don't care if he's snatched or not. I don't know what sucking an egg has to do with anything. I don't even know what the term suck on an egg really means besides fuck off for this guy. This guy can fuck off. He's the worst. Yeah, Megadol. Wait a second. Yeah, like, let's do it. Let's do it. Add row below. That's really funny. That's really funny, Hyper. Right, you're right. Megadon! Mega! Yeah. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. There they go. I put the sex pest below pre-Andrew Tate, but yeah, fuck Takaya. Yeah, fuck this guy. Fuck these guys, they just suck. Well, these guys both do sexual assault things, so they're both pretty awful. I feel like they just both suck. That's not even really a spoiler. They're just, this guy sucks, this guy sucks. Like, you learn very fast. Oh yeah, Joker's too fucking cool. Joker is so fucking cool. He's up here. I think she is underappreciated. I think she's, oh my god, I'm an ant! Hello! By the end of this, I'm gonna have so much unneeded lore. You are a Kingdom fan. I'm an ant, hello! Thank you! It is my birthday. I am 29 today. My last era of my 20s, my last year. And honestly, I'm kind of in my 20s. I'm ready for the 30s next year. But yes, thank you, Juan, thank you, Daniil, 1993, thank you, Raiders, welcome in, girl, you stream, LeMayo, I did my Persona romance tier list here, and now I'm doing a Persona 3 tier list of just characters in general, Persona 3, 4, and 5 tier list just in general, so this is how I would interpret the Persona dating. I saw a tier list happening. Yep, tier listing. But thank you for joining. If you don't know who I am, I'm the young Nat. I am a Nat, just like I'm a Nat. We're both Nats. Yay, Nats. It is my birthday. I'm a teacher currently, although I'm quitting the profession because, yikes. Anyway, but I am a music educator. I'm a band teacher. I play trumpet. I like frogs. I like music because that's my degree I got back in college. And, yeah. And I love video games. We a Nat. I'm a Nat. You a Nat. We a Nat. A young Nat. We can also... I'm getting another year older Nat. One day I'm not going to be a young Nat anymore, and it's going to be fine, because I'll be young internally. Shinji and S+, yeah! Exactly, Shinji and S+. Listen, we are here for it. I remember your opinion on some other characters. I'm a Nat. Elder Nat. You are not going to like this tier list as much based on who's up here. I know you do not love these characters, but hear me out. Character development. Hear me out. Oh, exactly. Eminat's like, ah, shit. But yay! Listen. I think Royal adds some fun stuff, and I think if we can get the added context for the route that was never added in for him, if we can get that context, I think he's I just love my problematic faves, okay? You can ignore these two, okay? You can pretend they exist down here. No, we can! I swear. We can redeem him, I swear. I don't know. We can redeem him. I swear, we can do it. He's just problematic. I have no excuse here. This is just a problematic fate, but we can save him. Yeah, this is everyone. Do you like my bottom tier here, Eminat? You can't take the rat out of the rat. Where's Kanji at? I want to put Kanji up in S+. Where the fuck is Kanji? Kanji, where are you? Hello? Kanji! Kanji, my boy. My son. Where's my son, Kanji? Where is he? Where the fuck is Kanji, guys? I can't find Kanji! Guys, where's Kanji? Where's Kanji? Where is he? There he is! There he is! Up here, yeah, we love Kanji. We love Kanji in this house. You took him out of there! What if I put him in between these two? Can you imagine how crazy that would be? God, I'll put him here. I'll put a barrier. Here, there's a barrier for Kanji. Where's Naoto? Naoto's way easier to find. What the heck? Why was that so much easier? There's so many blue hats in here. There we go. I do think Joker's pretty cool, though. There we go. We protected Kanji. We have two other protagonists in the way. We're protecting Kanji, okay? And Naoto's there too. And there's a dog right here. We have Koromaru. We're fine. Futaba. I like Futaba. She's a good character. I'd say A. Maybe S. You know what? S. Because her character arc is great. She's really solid, actually. Haru. I love Haru. Haru is up here for me. As a romance option, she's really strong, but do I love Haru more than I baseline love Ryuji? That's a tough one. We'll do this. We'll separate the Ryujis with the one Haru. Like, Ryuji as his own entity is lower than Haru, but when we take the voice actors for these guys, Ryuji's a little... If we take Ryuji's voice actor in the dub, where it's really funny. Yeah, dub Ryuji, Japanese Ryuji, regular Ryuji. Kingdom fan, why are you asking for people's skulls? That is not something you ask for. Are you trying to pick her brain? But, sorry. I'm an ad. You want to hear about my car accident today? My birthday car accident? What counts as a regular Ryuji then? I don't know, actually. I don't know. I'm not questioning it. You know, I'm going to put her in D because she's a terrible character, but she's also a high schooler, and I feel like she just got like there's so much fat phobia with the stuff that happens with her that I can't in good conscience put her lower because I just think the game is really awful about what they do to this character, and I feel like putting her like I don't want to put her low. Does that make sense? Like I feel like the game already did her dirty enough. Like we don't need to like rub it in. We don't need to put the final nail in the coffin for this character. We can just say they are not great and just leave it there. It's ingrained in the skull. It's the whole package. I don't want the brain, I only want the skull. Yeah, a high schooler rear-ended me today, and they didn't have a license yet. They were actually going to take their driving test today. They didn't have a license. They just had a permit. And no adult in the car. Oop. Yeah, big oop. Not great. Not great. Character-wise, I also put Aigis up here. Aigis is a strong... I do think I love Bebe just a little more than Aigis. I can't lie, I love Bebe. Bebe, honestly, I kind of want to put Bebe S+, but we'll save that for later. We'll see if we want to put Bebe in S+. I love Bebe. I love him, he's so great. But I'm trying to have some tolerance here, some like, I'm trying to, what's it called? Self-control. Chidori, I like Chidori. Is it fair to put Adachi and Chidori in the same tier? That feels really weird. Pardon me. I like Kawakami if you don't date her. So I'm putting her at B because the fact that you can date her makes, like, stops her from going any higher. But, like, with not being able to date her, she would easily be an A for me. The fact that you can date her is upsetting to me, so we're putting her at B. Ken as a character, I like Ken. I think he's complex. A. Oh my god. Maruki, we love Maruki. I think he's great. S+. We'll put him behind Koromaru. Sorry, Maruki. Nanako! Nanako goes up here. Everything's great at your Junes. I can hear static electricity in my hairbrush. We love Nanako. And I love this depressed bitch. Put him right here. Put him right here. I'll put Joker in the middle here. I'll put him right here, though. Speaking of these bitches, these protagonist bitches, I do love some Yu Narukami. If only I could find you. But, where are you at, boy? Come on, where are you? It's when you're looking for a... There he is. I see him. I do love you. He's so funny. He's so funny. Chad Narukami. Persona. Can't date characters of the same sex, but you can date your teacher. I know it's the worst. It's so bad. Such a travesty. Such a travesty. God. Like, okay, listen, if you could date him, and he had that final, like, you know, and if he just apologized, if he would apologize, can you imagine what a good arc, if he just apologized? What a good arc. That's what I dream of. I love him. I fully believe that he has that arc, and they just were too homophobic to do it, to commit. So that's why he's up here. I swear, like, I want there to be resolution. My headcanon is that they resolve. They resolve and it's better, you know? That's my headcanon. Katsumi! She's a strong S. I like her. Actually a lot. Plus S+? I'll put her down here. I like her. She's a good character. Who else do I really enjoy? Shinji! Shinji! We're putting him next to Koromaru, and yeah, this is a good spot for Shinji. Believe in the heart of the cards, Shinji! Sojiro! Do we put Sojiro in S+ or S? Dad, do we put Dad in S+ or S? I think he's a good guardian. I think he deserves the S+. I'll put Sai in S. We can't put every character in S+. That's too biased. I know, S+. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's where he belongs. Sojiro belongs in S+ for real. For real. On. I would put on. I would say, yeah, that's better. I like that. Or I would even maybe. Oh my God, Boy Wonder Nate, hello. Oh my gosh, hi friend. Thank you. Oh, so many birthday messages with trumpets. Hootie the Who, thank you. Hootie as an Owl House Hootie. I love the Owl House. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. The trumpets are necessary. They are. They are so necessary. How are you doing tonight? The gnats are assembling. Nate is technically, you know, we could say Nate is an extension of a gnat because Nate is Nat with an E. Because I'm a Nat's here. Boy Wonder Nate. I mean, technically, he could have the nickname Nat if he wanted. He could. He totally could. OMG, a trumpet charity? Oh my God, we're not actually... No. We're not actually doing a trumpet charity. It was... I joked earlier something about like, hey, if anyone wants to give me a C trumpet, let me do an oboe charity. Actually, that'd be so fun. Actually, you know what? That'd be a really good charity stream to do like a music donation, like a music instrument donation fun thing. I'm gonna look into that. That would be really sick, actually. That'd be super cool to do some sort of like a music instrument donation thing. I was joking about like, oh, anyone wanna... I was joking about like the insurance from my car accident today and a C trumpet. I forgot exactly what I said. But I was like, you know, I'll take a C trumpet. That's like 2,500 or whatever. And then Viking and Balmung decided to do some bits in the chat, like, for your trumpet fund. There is no real trumpet fund, though, I swear. It's just them being silly. As in my car wreck. Oh my God. I got rear-ended by a high schooler today with no license and just a permit. That was a time this morning. A recital fundraising stream, actually. People always ask me to play oboe. I'm like, actually, yes, that'd be a good idea. Reason to play oboe? Actually making money with your music degree? I'm kidding. With our music degrees, can you imagine? You do play oboe on stream, TBH? Nice! I want to play trumpet on stream sometime. I need to figure out my audio settings before I do that, though. Like, I would need to really sit down and, like, test it more. Because trumpet be loud as fuck. Can you imagine? It's like, hey, guys, I'm going to play something. Did you hear that? It just, like, you know, caps out. Can you imagine? Oboe cuts through pretty easily, though, too. Gonna need 11 million of them. I thought I was supposed to stay away from players. Serenade, I don't count because... Sarah, you just can't date trumpet players! Don't date them! Just be friends with them, it's fine. Technically, kinda, sorta. Trumpet players are okay, I guess. Oh my God, stop farting. It's a buzz. I am lip buzzing. Okay, only romantic interest. No romantic interest from our players, no. I have to go wash my face and spend the evening with my BF watching Netflix, but I will lurk. Yes, have a good evening, Boy Wonder Nate. Thank you for the raid. Everyone, make sure you follow both I'm a Nat and Boy Wonder Raid. I'm a Nat's and a fellow Nat. That's a little explanation, like Nats are cool, obviously. And Boy Wonder Nate is a friend from school and college, and also a great musician, and also a little Prince fan. So you should check him out. So Boy Wonder Nate and I'm a Nat. I should do shout outs. I forgot to do them. Let me do that. Wait a second. I forgot I can do that. Shout out. I'm a Nat. Oh, thank you. Thank you, your boy Gerber. Thank you for the follow. And then let's do shout out. When is the next time I can do a shout out for Boy Wonder Nate? I have to wait another minute and 40 seconds before I can give another shout out. Fine, I will wait another minute and 40 seconds to give a shout out. Damn. We're ready though. But thank you for the follow. The tournament player is just too much when it loops back to 0. Oh my god. What about drummers? Oh no. Just don't date musicians. It'll be fine, Sarah. I like I'm a gnat, but I don't like gnats as in the bug. To be fair, gnats as in the bug are spelled with a G. A silent G. So those are gnats, but gnat, you know? So that is the bug you gotta... That's the gnat you gotta avoid. We don't like the fly gnats. But we do like fly gnats. You know? Gnat with a G. Speaking of G's, over here... Who was I gonna throw up to S+? Oh, Yusuke! Hey, I love Yusuke. He's great. I love this man. Okay. Who else is a stellar character? I cry like a fucking baby. There we go. Akihiko. We put him with Shinji? My S+ is getting ridiculous. What the fuck is a gnat? It's a gnat, like a fly. Look here. It's a bug. There you go. Little bug. But that's why we're not gnats. We are gnats without the G. So, gnats with the G are bad. Without the G, good. Instead of G, let's talk about C. Chie! Okay, Chie, you're an A. I like Chie. Or an S even. I don't know. Again, we put Chie and Yukiko together. I'm gonna move them up more. I like them a lot, actually. I like the Scooby-Doo gang a lot. They're fun. They're a fun group of folks. Rise is not bad, but her senpai thing, oh, God, I can't do it, Rise. I can't do it. The senpai gets to me. You know, despite him being an incel, I kind of like Mishima. He's fine. I'll put Mishima above Rise against all common logic here. I'm gonna put Kawakami down here. Yeah, that looks fine to me. Igor, Mishima, Rise. I feel like this is a little unfair to these characters. Okay. I like UI. Dad. Fatherin. Okay, who else? She's a bitch, but I like her. She's bitchy, but she's like, I like her. Yeah. Who's a solid C? Who's a character I don't, like, care for? It's Justine. Okay. Caroline can be here too, I guess. I'm not a bug. I'm just in the walls. Oh, that's reassuring. That means I'm a gnat always knows when we're sleeping. She knows when you're awake. Knows when you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. I'm a gnat is in your walls. Speaking of Nates. There we go. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. I love that. You better watch out. You better watch out. Oh, speaking of you better watch out. We love Junpei. Ace Defective. I love him. Is he S material or S plus material? Maybe S. I feel like he's S. He has a lot of good character growth, though. Characters I just don't give a shit about. C tier. You know what? She grows, but she's still kind of mid. You're also kind of okay. Yeah, you're okay. I don't dislike you, but you're just okay. I like this crazy motherfucker. He's B. I must sleep now. Got an exam in the morning. No worries. Thank you, Hyper. Thank you for being here. Long time no see. Glad you could witness Akechi in his S plus era. Okay. I'm glad you could be here for that. I know you are of good taste. Oh, have a good night, Hyper. Or Zenko. You know, I know you go by both, but, you know, have a good night. Hell yeah. 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 Good night. Oh my god, it's already 11:22. That's crazy. Ooh, Oya. I don't love her. But she's not the worst. I don't know. She could be at like high D. She's the best of the D characters, I suppose. Oh my goodness. I'm getting eepy. I'm just gonna start throwing characters on here just to get them on there. And then we'll move them around. Okay. F, because I don't care for this guy. D, because he's kind of whatever. I like this guy. He's a B. She's fine, but I don't really know her, so C. Morgana I like. He's a A. Elizabeth I like a lot. She's a high A? Maybe an S? I don't know. Elizabeth's kind of up here. Yeah, Elizabeth's cool. 2:23 a.m. for me. Kingdom fans like, yeehaw, we're staying up late tonight. I don't know why I said it like that. Theodore, I like Theodore a lot. I feel like they go hand in hand. Fuck this kid. But not, wait. Just, I dislike this kid. Screw it. Okay, she's a nice mom, I guess. Like a B. She's fine. Pharaoh sucks. This guy I don't really care for. He's a D. She's fine. She's a C. Yeah, I don't like her. She's sweet. She's a B. I like him a lot. I'll put him at A. Didyad. Not as strong as these other dads, but he's still a good dad. Or at least mostly good. He's fine. I do not remember who the fuck this kid is. So this kid just goes into D automatically. He sells me stuff, so C, I guess. He's higher than Oya. This is fine. I just realized it's Friday. It is Friday. Hey, I like Fuka. I'm gonna put Fuka at the top of A tier. I think I like Adachi a little bit more. No, I don't. I like Fuka a lot, actually. Makoto is like a B. She's fine, I guess. Yeah, there we go. This kid is fine. She's a C. She's okay. She's just a little funny. This guy is kind of a prick. I'm gonna put him here, but he's fine. I don't know who this is, so we're just gonna put him in D. Hifumi's fine. She's an okay character. She's a high C. He's kind of trashy, sometimes a low C. He's nice. I'll put him at B. This guy's fine. C. He's kind of basic. I can't remember much about him. Just, that's fine, I guess. Yeah. Okay. This guy sucks, but I don't want to, like, mega dealer on him as much. Let's see. F, not a great character either. F, not a great character either. D, I hate his boss fight, but you know what? I don't think he's as bad as the rest. Yeah, I'll put him above most of those characters. She is a C, because I don't know who she is. Ryoji is S+. I'll put him here. Like somewhere-ish. This guy I liked. He's a solid B. Solid B. Margaret's cool. She's like a... I like her more than a lot of them B. I think these guys are too high. That's good. Actually, I like Theodore a lot. Okay, back from spoiling my dog. Hell yeah, I'll spoil that dog. People hate Teddy, but I don't mind Teddy. I think he's a solid B. Like, Teddy's fine. Jose's chill. He's a C+. He's cool. He's here. He's a child with a balloon. Like him. The officer who sells you shit. He's a B because he's bad, but he's also cool because he sells us shit. So, yeah. B for this officer. Actually, I lied. I'm going to put him C, but above Caroline and Justine. Haha. actually like these two characters more than a lot of these. Let's move these guys up. That's better. Okay. I don't remember her at all, so we're gonna put her at C. Maria, I know. We'll put her at A. She's interesting. This kid's not great. F. She's kind of rude. F. He was creepy as hell. I did not like him. Megadolon. C. She's fine. She was kind of a bully, so she sucks, but like C is fine. Don't remember who this is, so put him at D. I like Lavenza. She's a solid A character for me. Okay. Oh, Alonzi, this is a different tier list. This was the first one. This is the second one. The first tier list is done, though. 2 tier lists in one night, and I'm trying to speedrun this shit because I'm getting EP myself, and I have a lot to do tomorrow. Yay, the old couple together. Hi, Pablo! Yes, hello! If I get more points, I'm gonna ban F tier JK, lol. You could. That's within your rights. You could do it. Okay, I'm going to bed since my flight is 9:15 a.m. Bye! Happy birthday again. Thank you, Alonzi. Have a good flight. Have a good rest. Have a good sleep. Get lots of sleep. Have a safe flight. Have fun with your family. Bye, Alonzi. I love Get Smoked. He's funny. B. Oh, I'm higher than Teddy and Margaret. Yeah. This kid's funny as fuck. Get Smoked. Shiho, I really feel for Shiho. She's an A for me. This guy sucks. F. I don't remember her, but I think she says Takoyaki, so B. I don't know enough about her, so B. This kid you tutor, he's like fine. He's like a C. This guy sucks, but I'm also gonna just fry him, because why not? Love Mitsuru, she's an S. Don't know who this is. This math teacher's okay. He's like a C. He's cool. Shiho is the best. Runs off. Yes, I love Shiho. I put her in like S or A. I put her in A. Yay. Have a good night, Alonzi. This teacher's fine. Like a C. This teacher's also fine. Like a C. She's lower because she does not have problems with dating you. And I'm like, it's kind of weird. S tier for Yukari. This guy can just kind of fuck himself. This one, actually, you can like it on him. Yeah, there we go. This guy I totally forgot, so we're putting him in C. Tanaka is also in C. Yuko, she can go higher up. She can go to B. Or A. She can go to A. Yeah, that works. Don't love Drama Girl. I would put her above some of these folks, though. Takemi I like. Solid B doctor. Room for growth, potentially. There we go. I like this guy. He's fun. Okay, everybody. It is now 11:31. Thank you for the stream tonight. I'm getting super sleepy. Yoshida. Where did I put Yoshida? I'll put him in S+. There we go. Just for fun. It is pretty late for me. It is 11:31 and I do have a long weekend ahead of me, so I'm going to try to get rested and all that jazz. So let's pay this birthday fund forward and pay it forward into raiding somebody else. So please stick around till I raid because I want to pay it forward. But I am getting sleepy, and I did finish my tier list. I might refine my tier list later. We'll see. If you have any strong opinions, we can go over it in Discord. But for now, my tier list is what it is, and I am going to log off. So let me go see who's playing stuff right now. Let us... Nat Lufa's playing Love in Deep Space. Let's have a Nat party. Let's go to Nat Lufa, since I'm a Nat came to me, and I'm also a Nat who was gonna go to another Nat to Nat Lufa. Let's just have a Nat party. So, have a good night, everybody. Let's start the raid. I'll see you all later. I might stream again on Sunday night. If I stream on Saturday night, I'm gonna be absolutely loopy as hell. So, we'll see if I'm gonna stream on Sunday night. We'll figure that Saturday night. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. One of the days we'll figure it out, but not tomorrow night, but maybe Saturday or Sunday. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Bye!